Public relations, it's very simple, and I'm talking about it in this episode. Bonjour, hello everyone. I'm Nata, host of the Nata PR School podcast. You're a successful entrepreneur or marketing manager and you're about to launch a new product or service, or you've been selling your goods for quite some time, but you want to learn how to increase your visibility, get known, and reach more clients? At Nata PR, we deal with real clients every day, and we'll teach you simple, fun, and honest PR solutions. You'll learn easy steps to combine PR to social media right now. Keep listening and let's get started. Bonjour, hello, and welcome to episode 220 of the Nata PR School podcast. Public relations? Yes, it's simple and easy. Hello, my PR friends. Now we know Trump's going to be our US president for the next 4 years, so we can start maybe thinking and having more space for our projects now and not be so focused on what's happening in this amazing country. So for most people, public relations is quite a mystery, right? Especially if you ask my family and someone asks them what I do. So they'll tell you, I run a PR firm. Well, that's the easy answer, of course. That's simple. But if the conversation goes further and they're asked, what does she do actually, this Nata? This is where the answer starts to be more vague, and they vary from advertising to crisis management. So I'm somewhere in between all of that, of course. So advertising, not really what we do, but we're part of the promotion plan in any marketing plan, but we don't. Advertising implies buying space, buying online advertising. So this is what advertising is. So this is not what we do because we convince people to talk about products. So if the conversation goes further, sometimes it gets tricky for them. But as you know, I love talking about PR and I want to make it so simple for you. So if you are asked, what is public relations? Here's how I suggest you answer. Public relations helps raise awareness, helps brands get known, helps you get known, helps services, companies, or leaders get known. That's what it does. It gets people talking about you. By journalists, influencers, and it increases what? Your notoriety. That's what it does. So this is why it's so powerful. So PR is there to get you known, get you featured, get talked about, but ultimately to get you known. And raising awareness and getting people talking about you is way simpler than you think. I know that if you've never worked in PR and even marketing, it's really hard sometimes to know exactly what's happening and how, what these people do on their daily life. What do they do each day, every single day? So PR is simple. Why? Because this is what it is. Journalists want to share what's new with local businesses. Let's say you are a company in a small little city outside Paris. Look at sometimes there's so many powerful local newspaper. This is very strong. And I suggest you send them information about you. So journalists are there to do what? To share what's new with you, to share what's happening with local businesses. If you create jobs, you sign new contracts, new exportation deals in foreign countries, they want to know. They might not be writing about everything you tell them, but they will get to know you and eventually write a story about you. So when you launch a new product or service, this is where PR is extremely powerful because there's so many journalists, especially in your field, that's their job to talk about what's new in specific industry. We call it the beat if it's food, agri-food, motorsport, automotive, beauty, fashion. So you have all these journalists and publications that talk about specific fields. So they want to know about you. If you never send them information, They're so busy nowadays, so they rarely do a lot of researches. So get in their radar. If you're not there in front of their eyes, they might never find you. And, well, you're telling me I don't have any new products. We haven't signed any deals recently. Well, to practice PR, start reading the headlines in newspapers. This is what PR people do every single day. We consume a lot of information, and I love doing that, looking at some sections. Of course, I read some articles, but sometimes I just look at everything that's happening. What are they talking about? Because I want to know what are what we call the trends. If you see a journalist talking 5 times about immigration, well, you know that's what this journalist is specialized in. Or if their artificial intelligence, AI, is their subject, so you know that if you have something that caters to them, you should be talking to them. Vegan recipes, so you see. And I can tell you that after probably 5 to 10 days, you'll have a good idea about what's happening out there. What are the trends? So do you have a story that could interest these journalists covering, for example, AI? So if you are using AI in your daily work, know that there are journalists out there who want to know about it. Very recently, we were working for a cosmetic company, and they were using AI to create new and powerful products for the skin, for face and body. And we really wrote that story about how they were integrated the AI in their formulation and to formulate new products. And oh my God, we got so much coverage. You would be extremely surprised by that. So don't underestimate what you're doing. It might interest journalists. And don't just, after sending only one press release, maybe you need to send more than one story. But hang on there, because if you are smart and if you send them information that's interesting for them, they will want to talk about you. So see, PR is very simple and easy. It's there to get you known, to create awareness. And it's very simple, very different than an ad. Of course, if an ad runs for a long time, many people will get familiar with it. But an ad is there to make you buy something. And don't get me wrong here, I love publicity. But PR, let's say you see the same product, but this journalist is talking about it and he says, well, the quality of this product is very interesting for that reason, that reason. This is how you build confidence when a journalist is writing about you, your product, and your services. So see, PR is very simple. PR is there to help you get known. And I've created something very simple, my PR friends. It's a PR 101 workshop. I created it for you guys. It's 30 minutes. It's super short. You watch it and you can start your own PR campaign, I promise. And at least you'll understand PR better. It's less than $20. I think it's $19.95. So really be curious and go click on PR 101 because it's a fun atelier, it's a fun workshop, and let me know what you think. Of course, if you want to know more about PR, if you want to know if it's something you should integrate and when in your marketing plan, please reach out. You know where to find me, Nata at natapr.com. And yes, I'm here to help you. You know that more than anything, I hope you'll be listening to the next episode. À la semaine prochaine. Hey, you want to learn more about how to implement PR strategies? Head on to natapr.com and get on our list. You will also receive the Nata PR model on how to create a successful PR campaign. If you want to become a client, just send us an email to nata@natapr.com. Talk to you next week. À la semaine prochaine.